Hello? Is this thing on? Alright, I think we're on. How about here? Alright, should be alright. So we got a new setup. We got a new setup. I already knocked over a couple of things that I'm gonna forget about later, but it's fine. Oh, we got a new setup. Okay, I can see now. Game is on screen, and what you can't see is that now I have an actual monitor here, not another helping computer. I got one monitor here just for you, chat. Monitore for my chatteronino. And then a bigger, better, faster main guy over here. Now we can play cozy games in more FPSs. What's plural for FPS? FBI, FXI, FPEXI. Let's see who gets baited in that one. Okay, let's see. Shunt. I think that pretty much sums up. Alright, let me know how it works. If everything's okay here. Now I have to put everything in the window, otherwise this is gonna happen. I'm gonna have to alt tab every time. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's see how those sound levels are. Camera is of course on the side now. Should be alright. Probably no one cares anyways, but there you go. If someone does. It is a little bit bright though. Okay, we have saved one of our companions, comrades. Lady Jody. Lady Jody is outside. And we just have to do this again and again. Keep sick from Mount Melodial. Oh, shit. What is this? Break it. Singing sounds. Sing it. Full monthly fee. Wrong button. I was beginning to wonder when you would return. Requested a scribe trial? Oh. Articles on your mind. On your mind. Ah, my best friend in all the world. Come to visit me again. Will it make you uncomfortable, perhaps, that I should call you thus? Perhaps you think that you do not yet know me very well, but I know you just fine. You reveal a great deal to me when you come visit me like this. You're not the only one who can sense things in others, you know. One learns to read a bit when forced to suddenly appear within a book for 837 years or so. Especially if one is wont to pry a little, you understand, for it gets rather boring. I know all about you, a common wanderer, vowed to help his friends to be free again, only to end up spending all his time talking to an apparition stuck in a stone. So I know about your loves or lack thereof. About your favorite pastimes, certain habits you may be somewhat loath to admit. We are not, of course. I use this special knowledge only as a means to entertain myself, I think. And if you don't like it, why, just keep your distance, like so many of your predecessors. As for the others, beyonders, they're as wraiths to me as I must seem to all those idiots with whom you consort. I cannot confide as easily in my own kind as I'm able to confide in you. But I suppose that I had said too much. Thank you, as ever, for the visit. You've given me a lot to think about. More than you know. I haven't said a thing. Alright. Shall we do a scribe trial before we move on? Then whom? Ooh, Tizo. Ineligible, ineligible, ineligible. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for Tizo then. You ask Cassandra to administer a good one for Tizo. I think I remember something of that imp. He certainly stood out from all his ilk, although that really is not saying much. Well, let's bring him forward. Kiriki, kirikiki. Kirikiki. Not utilizing that aura, I'll be honest. Alright, let's see. It's not gonna be like Silas, it's gonna be like, ah. The Bruce and Cassandra appears. Listen well, imp. You answer to me here. Kriak! You know the formalities, of course. Show me then what you have learned thus far about the rites. Here, in this trial, it shall be just you, my beyonders, and your lovely reader. Let us see now how you fare. What are the buttons? Fuck. Woo! Oh! Shit. Okay. Alright. But I'm dead, I see. Come on! I jumped over. What? That could have been a jump up. I kind of forgot the button stuff. Yeah. That was good though. Oh, we killed each other. Nice. Come on. Oh. That was a long one, man. Chat, you're so big now. Ah! A single one, not a single point. Just call me. Come on, imp. This is not meant to be easy. Who tell you not to waste more of time, but then my time is here for you to waste. So we can do better. I don't. Does my imp have any other abilities? X. Isn't flying on X? Come on. Yeah. Whew. Come on. Too fast for my own good. Come on. Oh, I almost had him. One more? Yeah. Woo! Yes. Oh, no stamina. Oh. Magnificent. Oh! Threw it. Did I throw it far away? Nope. No, did not. Come on. What? How did he kill me and I didn't kill him? Oh, it's dead? Ugh. Can we do it without the intro, please?
Oh, you've come again. Yet again to waste my time. Oh, I see.
I wanted to cheese it. Not a good idea. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, boom shakalaka. Oh, what? Can't make it. Didn't make him. Woo-hoo-hoo! Come on. Good title approved. Thanks, mate. Come on! Yes! Yo! Final. Are you looking sideways? Nothing changed the setup, right? Yeah. Camera is now over here. Career! Why are you yelling? A worthwhile effort, Imp. Your performance was your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Your predecessor may well have improved. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and your lovely reader. Now farewell. That was the predecessor was the first spit on my new monitor, chat, and we are running on 174 hertz, I think. Cause I'm excited. Nice, good. It's good. It's good to be excited. Reek, he's just happy to be back. And what is Cassandra gave you? Take a closer look at the new artifact. Oh, it's the Habubu. Habubu. Come on, Teaser's Flutter and Zip abilities cost less stamina than usual. Oh, very nice, very nice. Alright. Accept. Let's see. What's he using now? Three quickness. Ooh. Okay. I guess. Yeah, that'll help something. Oh. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that one. Good job. Yeah, let me know. I think I was just gonna put on normal camera without the green screen for next time. So I don't know what's gonna be like a plant or whatever. Not much. We'll see. But it's not weird on the side, right? Okay. They did mess with the cables a little bit, so let me know if the sound is not coming through or whatever. Living in exile. In the words of Homer Many the Alpha Chief. Since I too roamed free, I remember well those days in which I was called Chief. I traveled all the world over on my 4 good paws, and I was well adored. I wanted to grow stronger. Here at last, I have. I shall not mince my words. This place shall either harden you or kill you. It shall haunt you with old memories. You share the exile's plight. My charge is to alleviate the sting of it for you for a little bit, or to prolong your stay, but only for as long as needed. Your charge is to return. We call this place the downside for a reason, but in time here you can learn to eat, seek out shelter, and to find a certain beauty in unlikely places. Kill a little cat. More? Okay. It's super profesh. Nice. Forsaken lands, in the words of Molten Melith, the Wild Witch. Years upon long years we spent distilling life essence from many things, which all once breathed under the auspices of their mortality, which we ourselves cut short. In this we have no regrets, for we learn much, and so, we think, did they. We earned the title Witch, and were forced to flee into the downside. Here we encountered Solium Mur, and soon we gained an understanding of each other. He bade us circumnavigate these lands and catalogue our findings. We felt a strong desire to expose the secrets of this land. He wished to yield benefit to those who followed in our wake. Indulge us both, then. Win-win situation, if you will. And one more. In the words of Molten Melith, the Wild Witch. Again? The downside, Prairie, first appears serene. It is not. The soil there accommodates only the region's brutish native vines and overbrush. The most likely food sources prove poisonous. Thus we journeyed further north. The climate there grew fouler to my senses, though the Kajomioa found it amenable. This sprawling valley, poked with long evaporated lakes, gives evidence to the monstrosities which roam this land. We found the region's western edge to be more pleasant on the whole. Therein we found sources of fresh water, whereas over to the east we found the edge of the land's most hideous decay. And another. Has it been the Wild Witch the whole time? I'm kind of losing my breath over here. Gaining the summit of the sacred Mount Alodial involved no small amount of sacrifice and sorcery in varying proportion. The mountain's energies were palpable. The sensation that we felt indescribable. Let me write it down for you. The lands we stood upon were closer to the stars than to the world we knew. It was upon this highest point in all the downside that we first made efforts to concoct this tome, which you now read. It was there that we were stricken with the vision of the cycle of the rites, and felt together, for the first, a sense of freedom, unlike any we experienced before. But that is a subject which our comrades shall illuminate in greater detail. How many subs to stop the screeching, man? Ask the witch, man. Fucking hell. This kind of writing, everything here, just makes you want to go for a Terry project. No? Many subs to stop the screeching. There you go. In the words of Loose Glorian 100 Minds, the scholar. Do you feel a kinship with the stars? You owe your everything to them. Perhaps one day, even your freedom. I chased the stars across the river of my genealogy until they let me here. I demanded they explain to me the paradox of knowledge. Or how is it that something can be shared but still contained within ourselves in its entirety? The stars did not respond, but set on me on a quest. I sought the 9 landmarks which they revealed to me, so that someday I would reveal their mysteries to you, dear reader. 3 landmarks, emissaries of the stars, are 9 lenses through which we see the land and see ourselves in a new light. Reading time with Gooms. Much can be said about the sisters of the Arch, whom we banished to the great beyond for deeds irredeemable. Suffice it that the details of their banishment are written in this book. Sisters and the book became inseparable, not unlike the stars, their light, and the infinite darkness that engulfs them. The stars communicate to us, and you, in turn. The words within this book are but an edifice, a simple surface. Look past the text to the hidden meaning, to the hidden power. The stars above, as they are not mere lights, they are not mere words. You chance upon the sisters of the Arch within their prison here. Give them our thanks. The accursed. Oh, it's the imp. At first I found it much too difficult to read, much less to write, even to grasp the quill. But the Horned One implored me. He said this is the greatest gift that he could give me in return. In return for what? I asked. In return for his life, he said. But I did not save your life, I said. You did, he said. We fight about it. Still, Mer is stubborn, more than I. Now herein and by his leave I chronicle the 9 triumvirates, for I am of this land, unlike the rest who wish to leave. We knew not everyone could leave who wanted. Seldom would the opportunity arise. Thus did we organize the striving for a chance into 9 sets of 3. You call the Beyonders a triumvirate, disdain the other's effort, yet I am beholden to describe them here. A pack of bandits loosely organized under the Sisters of the Arch traveled all this way into our land, take the Horned One's life, kill my friend, Mer. Is it? We thwarted them. We had them at our mercy. Mercy had become imperative to Mer. We spared their lives but banished them to darkness, far beyond these lands. Now and forever, the Beyonders cling to a beholden duty to confront the true triumvirates whenever they so choose. That whenever the true triumvirate clash, shall be to their fullest extent. Is this goddamn movie about us? There's more. The Blessed Bone. The words of Shriesta Thithis. We, the 8, assembled here together in the downside, and we gave our freedom, so that you may yet have yours. And in this exchange we have not lightly made. It is my charge to ensure that you, should you regain your freedom, first off recognize these qualities, and also use it wisely. You do not need a pair of wings in order to be free. My own wings I once thought they could take me anywhere, and then they took me here, where I am bound. It is your charge to be free, and not to make the same mistakes. Spring from here, and learn from what we did, and build a new and great society, a free society, with wings spread wide for everyone. That's it. That's the one. That's it. Let's go. Let's go build that society. Or start, at least. No one seems very much inclined to explore the blistering environs here, except for Faye, who's more upbeat than usual. A sacred bath in mud cleanses the mind. At least I think it does, but come look, come look. She draws you by the hand toward one of the muddy pits and jumps right in, laughing. At first you're put off, and yet her joy is infectious. Soon you're in better spirits, as is she. You return together to the wagon, where you find yourself time and motivation to pursue your vocations. Nice. Mentor a companion. Let's do it. Mentor. Ooh. Succubus. Alright, let's do succubus. Fine, then. Let us chat together for a spell. We meet against some stronger grasp of how to better pass the celestial orb. Through strength of will and trust in one's triumph, and through dexterity alone. She nods in understanding. Oh my goodness. Probably less than 1,000. Well, Thammy, soon I'll be catching up with you at this, whether you like it or not. Yo. It says Wings of the Matriarch, Swiftness, and Ways of the High Wing. Aggressive. While flying, Pamita moves faster than usual. For 5 seconds after banishing an adversary, Pamita moves 30% faster than usual. That's kind of cool. Twice as quickly as usual. I like that. Yeah, let's go for aggressive. You know that we all can feel your guidance when we have the orb, don't you? Read it out. Hey. Stand. Yeah. Can I take flight now? I think again. This is alright, right? Maybe like this. There we go. Page revealed? 2 pages, alright.
Huh?
Ooh. What's up, Faye? Hold on. What the? That's cool. Alright, let's read 1 page, talk to Faye, and then read another page. Mix it up a little bit, right? We found each other of the others in due time, by faith, not by coincidence. The wise loose Glorian stood among the trees, gazing at the stars, expecting us. The wild witch Milith was so enthralled by my liege that the transformation, she stayed her sorceries. Blessed born Triesta swooped down upon us, but the warn of imminent attack. Many-maned Homuer thus intervened, and shared with us his humor and his hunt. Even the Underking ones, Ors himself, sought out an audience with us. Thus we became the 8 and journeyed on together. Are they gonna be the first Nightwings? No. I'm almost grasping the story here. I'm focusing too much on accents. Faye seems to be talking to the Black Wagon's walls again, though this time something seems to have come over. Little brother, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? You're unsure whether to check in with her or leave her be. Wait to listen. You sense now is not the time to interrupt, and that Faye's on the verge of confronting some long dormant emotions she ought to face. They always said there was something wrong with me, but they wouldn't really tell me what. They wouldn't say, they just They said I was moon touched, but so what? You got a little bit of the thism. That's fine. So then the scribes, they called me here. They're the ones who brought me here, not those people. They're so cruel. They always were so cruel. I didn't have a little brother at that time. No one that I recall, really, although so much of it back then, I can't tell how much of it I dreamt. Most of it I didn't want it to be true. But I remember that they threw me out. They decided they would throw me out and let the scribes take care of me. They said the scribes, they would take care of me. I was very quiet here and I was all alone again. Although I think I liked it more being alone down here than being alone back there. Everybody's alone down here, and so it makes me feel less alone somehow. Back there, why, I would sometimes see families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, but here there was hardly anyone at all. But I knew that I was closer to the scribes. I knew they were in the sky above, and I did search for them up there, you know. And then one night, I found them. I saw the stars and them falling to the ground, and I thought, why is it the scribes themselves are crying? They said, and maybe, are they sad for me? Well, that was when I first saw you, little brother. With your help, I could get closer to the scribes. That way, maybe they could answer all my questions, don't you think? I'm so very glad I found you and the others. I'm finally not alone. And more importantly, I think sometimes I even feel that way, that I'm not alone. Maybe as we get closer, maybe I will get to feel that way more often, being here or being anywhere with you and all my friends. She falls silent, though you were concerned at her at first. You sense that now she is at peace. She wanders off, paying you no notice in the least. You sense you have a better understanding of her now. Roster bio update. There's a roster bio. Scholar? How ironic that the shattered remnants of the bone-thin shack's 6 shoulders, which once stood vigilant over the archway into flagging hands, remain now as forbidding as when that horrid monster still possessed a natural life. After little Haub dispatched the bone-thin in a feat of ingenuity, Shax's pieces fell onto the valley floor, forming a set of standing stones, which Haub marked. Further, traces of the Titan's glacial blood coagulated into perfect frozen drops, which still shimmer in the darkness. 6 Shoulders seems to start reanimating when the stars above him dance a certain way, paint the sigil then in the shining light. Let's see. New phase biography. She was a special child, left abandoned, and despite her seemingly simple nature, she possessed a strange affinity for the old ways. One day she was taken in by the authorities and she wrote a discussion about the scribe. She was deemed witless, and then no one claimed responsibility. She was cast into exile. In the downside, she was wandered aimlessly, in search for more clues about the legendary heroes. So fascinating. That's okay. Alright. Hey, you guys, where's your friend, you know, the big one with the horns? Something happened over there or what? Heard a crazy story, she just flew out there or something. Anyways. I have $10. 5. 3. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Alright. I know, right? Perfect. There you go. Thanks, mate. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Cairn of Haub. Everything set for the rite to commence, and all is quiet amid the dry flats of the Cairn of Haub. All that is left to do is wait for nightfall. See it. Let me grab some more water. I'll be right back. You observe Sir Gilman sliding back and forth, back and forth. It seems something's waiting on his mind. This night is not a night at all. Knight betrayed his former commander, abandoned his brethren of the Sea Dominion. Uh-oh. But what is knighthood even? What is knighthood if it means having to follow such a craven as that Sir Deluge? Use these nonsense, Gilman. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. Notices. Oh, Master Reader. This knight did not see you there just now. Such was his preoccupation with the task at hand. Know that this knight stands prepared. There's no misgivings whatsoever when it comes to battling his ex-triumvirate. Please consider letting this knight participate, for he has honor to restore. Alright. You're in. You're in, baby. Please no backstab. Right.
Reader, ever persevering, aren't we?
I'm trying.
Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew.
Is it?
Perhaps you'll liberate another soon enough.
Alright, let's try.
Your chosen adversaries here shall be the Pyre Hearts.
Name of the game.
Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met.
Okay.
Now, who exactly shall oppose them?
Gentlemen, still not abandoned your new friends like all other duties and responsibilities. The Deluge wrestles his mask for a time. This knight is more surprised that you have the courage even to show yourself. You speak of courage, Sir Deluge, but this knight has little else to say to the likes of you. That figures, Gilman. You are no knight at all. You're teensy minnows swimming in a sea of minnows, many times your size, and with much more honor too. Then something comes over Sir Gilman. But as soon as he does, it fades. Sir Gilman slinks away. Disgraceful, you Nightwings. You are stupid to have taken that one in. And you're no good at rights. And another thing. We do not fear you. Woo, 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 woo. Alright, let's see about that. Alright, so more careful. Each time you free face it, you gain talismans and masters. Yeah.
Who shall stand together here this night?
Do we open it up with Hedwin? Yeah.
Sir Gilman. Hedwig.
We have Hedwin, so maybe Bay or Succubus? We can do the fly. That's nice. Alright. Giving banishment, the bear has a chance to return immediately. 1%. Yeah.
Hanatha. The choice is cast.
Amita speaks. Come on then, little pie hearts. To my kind, you are nothing but a snack. Okay. And God.
Now begin.
Shit!
A pyre has been scathed. How sad for that one there.
What is it?
Your pyre
What?
sputters.
I don't know how to play these characters though.
Alas.
Okay. I got this.
Good. Deliverance. exchange.
What? Woo! Ah!
Deluge has plunged into his adversary's pyre. Headlong goes Sir Gilman into flame.
Are we winning? Are we winning?
There. Resplendent.
Oh!
Almost pity what transpired there.
Come on!
Unexpected act from Sir Deluge. The Worm Knight somehow did it.
I know. I didn't even know.
The orb is up. Oh,
Come on.
oof.
Shit.
That ought to wake you up.
Oh, one more. Woo!
Yes. Now go on, just once more.
No!
Done. The pyre heart
Switch fast enough.
They somehow managed to scrape by despite their adversary's efforts.
Yeah.
Perhaps your fortune shall be better next time.
It's your first defeat, it's true. Amita has no exceptions to gain more insight as well. The choice of whether to accept her outcome now and rest his POs alone. You see, admit your defeat! You may have prevailed, sir, but we are not defeated. We are never defeated. Your victory means nothing! Call is not craven, yet your recovery is a mere facade. Sir Gilman does not respond, although you sense the words of Sir Deluge. God damn it, I'm so sorry.
Now in the wisdom
buddy.
of the scribes.
Oh, nice. Well, bury the orb, Hedwin and his allies move and pass the orb more quickly. That's kind of cool. When his allies may instantly return banished allies, they move to where they fell. I don't know if I'm competent enough to do that. Okay, let's do that. And everybody moves. Okay, it is Gilman. Oh, Gilman leveled
Honor
up.
is elusive, O Sir Gilman, yet enlightenment is eternal.
Enemy. Nice.
If only wings could speed us on toward greater understanding.
Does Wings of the Matriarch or I Wing? Oh, we already went through this. Who's faster than usual while flying? Ramita is banished while Winged Fury's effect is effective. She returns twice as quickly as usual. What's a Winged Fury? Who's a... Yeah, I think that's kind of cool.
Until the stars align.
Ugh. Thought it was gonna be a walk in the park. One off. You return to the wagon after your universe defeated by the Pyreheads and find Wolford waiting for you there. An unfortunate result back there, my boy. But let us focus on the bigger picture now. There's something that I wish to share with you. Give me a moment. discuss the plan of which we're all a part, a means of measuring our progress toward the goal of it. I'd like for you to have a look at it. First, let's determine whether the rites may take us next.
It's not a dust day.
Look forth. Can we just stay here? Can.
Mostra temere.
The real shining star is a trick of the eye, the real describes. Who can say? And I believe only we of the Netflix have this gift. I realize that in choosing whom the knights confront is right, we in turn influence which find what we face. When the time comes, the object I invite you to use contains further detail. Wilfred's planner. Look upon it. Whoa. May I assess your progress towards your ultimate goal as well as to check the current standing of your adversary. Ability of success 21. Pyre hearts 33. They're on the rise. Come on. Can I select it and it will give me how much? Literally, Pyre hearts are like challenges to be drawn. Yeah. The dissidents. And I'm just gonna go for the closest one. I was not in any hurry to cross paths with Milia again. Turns out she's even worse than I thought, depending on how superstitious you are. Then reveals that he has learned of her and her designs. Which Lyudmila, one of the bog rollers and head of the Withdrawn, are trying to get more interested in legends of Ishlash than Astralborn than in the rites. Kind of learned to be reclusive in the common world as she was brazen in disdain for common values. She practiced the unspeakable. Somehow when I researched flammable reagents, grew into obsession with Ishlash despite widely held belief that she's dead. You said she's nearly dormant and shall someday be reborn with newfound hunger. When at last could Ishlash return its glorious home, and Udmila would go with him. When Commonwealth officials showed up, they could humiliate him for spreading unrest. She was all too eager to comply. After all, sentenced the downside meant being much closer to Islash's resting place. She believed she had much work to do. Ready to be drawn, stood ready to help her. I don't know if we can stop whatever she's up to, but prevailing against her rights should slow her down at least. Anyway, good luck getting to sleep. See you in the morning. How's it going, buddy? He knows you there in slides. This night, he knows what he shall do now when all of this is over, Master Reader. We worm knights will all be born and raised to prove ourselves superior to all other billions of our kind. Lead our lives, however short and glory. From the moment we shove past our wyrmling brethren in their egg sacks to the very end, we are conditioned to excel, to prevail at all costs. Relentless pursuit of glory, of fame, of self-worth, it leads most of this knight's kind only to early doom. Or in the case of said delusion, it leads to a life of falsehood, a life of low deceit, abusing one's fellow worm knights, shirking one's responsibility, living in constant fear. This knight cannot abide his former commander, yet pities him. Must be more honored than to lead a life engulfed in endless conflict. This knight shall ever seek that honor out. All of this is ended, Master. as he vows to you and is ever grateful to your guidance, little his new awakening. And until such time, this knight is duty bound unto the Nightwings. This, the fulfillment of our plan and a pursuit of freedom, will be his final quest. Oh, what awaits him afterwards is no mere quest. The honor that this knight has sought, it cannot fully be achieved through knighthood, can it? It requires something more. Trust you understand. Nice. Okay. I mean, we're already here. I'm not gonna check the planner. Something on the W. Ron? Perfect. Yeah, let's go get him. Should be right there, right? Take off. Perfect. Yonder lies a breach of gold, somewhat less imposing when viewed from this vantage point, don't you agree? In the midst of the downside, oh, there is no mere ridge of stone, the remains of Lord Gandroth, once slain by the gold Galathanian himself. Though perhaps it is of a little import now, when you stand to confront it drawn, there in just a short while. Alright. The southern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a humid area blocked with hot springs. These has a hunch that you may find something of value. The line of Melcy suggests that a good supply of stardust may be found along this route. I think I want to do that. I don't need no more artifacts, man. Okay, let's land here. Page revealed. You make successful landing in downside Pyre near the southern edge of the downside. Memories of having first met Hedwin, Judariel, and Rookie. Arena Tyrant? What's happening? Beyond the crystal seeks Sir Gilman. Whoa. What the hell is this? Yields fruit from time to time, though only once stayed the magic bird. Oh. Clownberry. Greetings to you, lovely reader. I'm your disposal. You know, my lovely reader, I must admit that I did not expect your little followers to be quite so receptive to instructions, and thus far they have proved. I know not whether they owe it all to you or have somewhat more to them than I was first inclined to think. In any case, however, I am pleased that they are not entirely disgraceful. I look to keep my expectations well in check, seeing as I have been thus expelled until the end of time. It is pleasant when those expectations are exceeded every now and then, although I cannot quite recall the last. But the best part of all this are these brief times in which you visit me in my domain. I know you cannot for long. This damned crystal in which I am enthralled shall see to it. So as you have perhaps surmised, whenever you decide that one of your little friends is worthwhile enough, why, I can offer them a trial, and likewise I can offer you a chat. Sometimes I think as you achieve those trials of mine, perhaps it does something to trim the length of my eternal banishment, eternity being what it is. However, perhaps not. Still, if the trophies of those blasted scribes are worth something to you, then all you need is but pray my trials, and they can be yours. Perhaps these good in for me as well. That sometimes changes, and she changes the subject. I've likely said too much. I'm not to influence you in your use of the Beyond the Crystal. Not there to be tampered with by anyone, including me. Get what I said. Challenge her to a practice ride. Let's do a practice ride. You need to... Does not... It's just a shooting range, right? Let's see. We lost last time because I couldn't hit the controls, so let's do one of these to warm up. Oh no, Judea. Yeah. Oh no. Both of them dead. Yeah. Woo! Big Fury. That's the one. Brings back this stuff. Isn't it? She flies towards. Killed him. Done. Okay. That Night Wings? That's Salasas? Okay. Okay, can we move on? Okay, I think we're ready now. Ah, pressed on the wrong thing. The words of Mortal Melith, Downside Prairie. The downside is connected to a realm via a single artery, the river named for a prestigious sap colleague, Luscrolian. Scrolls a lot. That river gushes into seeming nothingness. Then seeming nothingness turns out, of course, to be the downside. Distance undermines thousands of years of thought about the composition of our world. Downside's southern edge we call the Sandfall. It is a desecrated wasteland speaking well to this land's lack of hospitality. Here, the strength of many who survived the river journey finally fails. If only they could clamber further north, lies the verdant downside prairie. A better place to perish, to be sure. You are certainly persistent, reader. Alright. You think that dimwit of worm has any chance? Mr. Gimel appears. Master Reader, is this knight perchance in trouble for something? How I react every time. Oh no. Been summoned? Did I? No. Listen well, Worm. Answer to me here. As you will, Your Highness. Your Highness? I like the sound of that. Flattery shall get you somewhere. Demonstrate your competence to me then, Worm. You shall have to do it mostly on your own. Under the guidance of your lovely reader. I trust you are prepared. Of course, Your Highness. This knight accepts this challenge. What in the alley-oop was that? Come on! I can't, he's too fast. How do I... What? I got killed. What? Oh, there's a person there. Come on. Ah, shit. We'll call it a comeback. Ooh, in between. Shh. Oh yeah, that's the thing that kind of acts like. Come on, get him. Nice. Bada bing, bada boom. And it is done. Night wigs. Huzzah! This night prevails. I have no choice but to concur with that statement, Worm. Your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Congratulations are in order. Complete 5 scribe. Trial, whatever. Master Reader, this knight is humbled after having passed the sorcerer's test. What? But this guy's of the other king goes. What is that you have? Is that? That's not everybody there. And whatnot. And jumpable. Okay. Good job, everybody. That's something. There you are, reader. Shall we get going then? You accompanied Lyle and Messi on an excursion through the rolling hills of Hollow Brute, where it seems the stars themselves have recently shed some of their splendor. Collecting stardust is a laborious and delicate process. Some will find it rather meditative. In time, you have gathered a good supply of the stuff and returned together to rejoin the others. Found a pile of stardust. Nice. So, it seems to be seeking to yourself. Since the manner of your presence shows no sign of it lost. Mercy, freedom, they are intertwined. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. You're reciting passages from the Book of Rights, though to your knowledge she cannot read. Freedom to the worthy. Downside cannot let us go free. As freedom to the worthy. Is that not so, Saint Siesta? 5th of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rights, known as the or the Blessed Born. Is that not the conclusion which you formed with your 7 most trusted friends? Pause for a while as though listening and nods her head from time to time. Yes, I see. Well, I am very grateful to you, Saint Siesta, for your guidance and your presence. And I wish all of your friends safe passage there amongst the stars. It must be so very beautiful out there. You have wings, you can fly freely, can't you, Saint? You can visit me anytime. Come and go as you please from the stars all the way here. I need a pair of wings in order to be free. I know, and yet sometimes I wish I was like you. Or like Miss Pammy. But I know I'm the way I am because I'm meant to be this way, and I know that you are always watching. Thank you, Saint Triesta Thithis. Thank you, and your friends. Describes the mythical figures, but even they worshipped the stars, and it was the stars that lighted the way for the founders of the Commonwealth. So it would be fine. Alright, let's do it. Ridge of Gold. Oh, sounds like that's where our goal is. Here in the loathsome lands of Downside Prairie, you encounter a messenger imp delivering news in rooms from the other side. Oh, the news this time pertains to Joe Dariel, whom you liberated. Learn to Dariel's past transgressions have all been forgiven. She soon is to be reinstated at the Blood Border on the presumption that she wanted her old status back. In fact, she was offered an especially prestigious leadership position in the First Whale. But a demon such as she could not be seen in the streets. But she refused the gesture, rather bluntly, the report suggested. Instead, she sought Wolfred's agents, as well as several of her former foster sons and daughters, and so the ranks of the revolution go stronger. The last part of the messenger imp's news must have been damage in transit, though appears to be Judariel's own words. All you can tell is that it is await. Nice. Thank the messenger imp for relaying this information. Companions are excited to discuss the news. There's nothing she can't handle. I miss her bad sometimes, but I'm glad she's alright. Wonder what the rest of her message says. You give it to him for us, Jody. I knew you had it in you. Do you think she still has her horns? Oh, she's back up there. She is inspiration to us all. Oh, this night is at least. News of that of the earth refused you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Yeah. Luck, Jody. Luck to all of us. Yeah, alright. Smack some heads. Page revealed, page revealed. Oh my lord. Not gonna read right now. We're gonna go and fight. 4. I guess we can sell these stuff. Up to Cinder Root. Yeah, we can sell these now. You're becoming a little bit creepy, man. Come on.
Great taste.
Great taste. It. Okay. Earth. Goodness. Oh, we still haven't gotten Earth thing. Okay. That's good. Very well done. Okay. Here we go. You ready, rookie? Oh, sure. What are you gonna say there, chum? Oh, let's watch the fireworks up there. I always like this part.
Good evening there.
Can't see what's
You
there.
exiles of the Nightwings.
That's us.
The 8 scribes summon you to the Ridge of Gaul. Your adversaries in the coming rite shall be the withdrawn. Snuff out their Pyre's flame and show your worth.
Us? Yeah, that's us.
Now prepare yourselves.
We're ready. Get ready, chat. It'll be like previous time you defeated us. This time all for Ishla. We can take them. Who's up for this one?
Now we shall get started. Edwin. Rookie. Sir Gilman. Now. Commence. Your adversaries are the first to strike.
Son of a... That was a big jump, though.
Well cast.
Shit. What?
A swift recovery. Banished all of them. Edwin doused the adversary's flames. As per the sacred
Good jump.
law,
Defense, ba. Got him.
a
Shit.
mere
That was
attempt.
bad. Get him.
No law against throwing in the orb. How fine.
No, wrong button. Come on. Come on.
You haven't. Their flame has died a little.
A little. Come on. What? There's no one else there?
To the flame.
Ooh.
Their fire weakens. Do you believe you can prevail in this?
Yeah.
Poof.
Son of a bitch. Come on! Got him. Got me.
Ferocity on Pyre. Splendid.
Yeah, we gotta do it
Now
without.
end the ceremony.
Shit. I don't know how. There we go. We did it. Yeah!
Crushing blow against your pyre.
Minus 30.
Your
That's it.
pyre shall soon be ashes on the ground. All banished. And it is done. The Night Winds prevail. Although their adversaries put up quite an effort,
Alright, whose side are you on? Oh, right, you're not supposed
the
to be.
ceremony is complete.
Ishla savors defeat.
There is much to learn from this experience.
How much? Oh,
The
level up.
rite awoke great understanding within Rookie.
What did you say? Oh, that's good. More damage. That's also good. They're all good. Hey,
Until the next rite.
do we get to free someone immediately, or how does this go? I don't know. I'm just going to search the stars again. Where are these guys? They're not even on the list. Rights to the next liberation, we don't know. The dusk, chastity is manly thinner stuff. Chastity. Chastity. Oh shit, strong man. Who cares? Your next adversary to be chastity by manly tinderstuff. They would prevail the rights not for their freedom, fame and fortune, your commonwealth. Gosling was a semi-famous sap industrialist. He was born into wealth and lived in a lap of luxury, never having to fend for his wealth. He came of age, soon was offered a cushy ambassador position that requires little more than a silver tongue to convince the Commonwealth he was keeping busy. He grew so professional at doing nothing much at all that he started spending all his family riches to assert his fame and status. One day he attempted to pay off the wrong individual, particularly stern Commonwealth diplomat, who promptly turned him and had him sent down river. Mally was very disappointed about it, but soon saw it an opportunity, for he knew well that the inner circle there were those who had gone into exile and returned. Thanks to his connections, he tracked down the chastity deep in Wakewood. He finagled his way onto the Pyre using his well-worn skills. He in turn convinced himself that he would earn a position of great influence when he secured the way back to his home. He was making hollow promises. It's a shame that this manly and their chastity are nothing like the scribeless Chlorian, and do not share his values. Now it is time we redress them in all today's trails. Oh my god, that's a third page. Find Sir Gilman, acknowledges his presence. You shall have to forgive this knight's impertinence to you, Master Reader, for he is on the hunt at this time. Using his acute sense of hearing, which is much more acute whilst underwater, what shall have to suffice in this case, will track down a most elusive character. A character who has eluded this knight time and time again, from whom this knight seeks to learn still superior evasive strategies applicable when next he may conduct the rites. Hold! Is that? You have no idea to whom he's referring. Then stick it up, worm. You're caught out. Rang your neck just now, you know. Oh, this knight has failed again. Alas, Master Rookie, once more you have outwitted this poor knight and outmaneuvered him. Please, you must reveal the secret to your speed and cunning. Take it easy, chum. You're not half bad yourself. Besides, I was getting pretty sick of running circles around all these slowpokes before you showed up while we were out at sea. Do you truly mean that, Master Rookie? But no, it cannot be, for this knight has nary seen anyone as deft and fleet of foot as you. Certainly must be advantageous to possess 4 feet, whilst this knight has but 1, if so it may be called, and yet we are all born with necessary means, and we must all make do. Look, chum, you gotta stop being so hard on yourself already. You ever thought maybe you ought to give yourself a break once in a while? Never. This knight deserves no break, not while there is honor to be gained. He's merely a worm, one of roughly 8 billion of his kind. Thus he must strive to be remarkable, to exceed what is expected of him. Guess what, chum? You went and did that already. I thought all you see the million times were just a bunch of meatheads who didn't care for nothing but a fight. You've been downright decent. You made me break a sweat a couple of times there when I thought maybe we got somebody quicker on his foot than me. What I'm trying to make is, it's been good having you with us. I always say, it's worth having someone quick around to keep you on your toes. Ramoni orders him is about to weep, sensing the same rookie immediately changed the subject. Now come on, you want to go another round or what? There's some good hiding spots outside where I can show you how we curs get the drop on where we pass through. It's a very honorable way. This knight would be most honored, Master Brookie. Ay. That's nice. Ah. Ringo Jomwe has always blown forth from the crushed carapace of Biolantia. The legend of whose demise is rather sordid tale. Perhaps you've already read it in the book. Not all believe the book exists, of course, nor the greater titans know the rights. I've been cut or exiled, believing that this titan perished by the accident rather than by cunning trap laid for it by Jomuer many made. They took the titan for a common beast. Perhaps the stars shine down upon out-of-the-way locales such as this one to ensure the day alone shall witness the beatings. This one says, the note across, different destinations employing the path that pulls along this route, or the road across the Harmony Valley is riddled with barren rock and bones. I mean, you may find something of value. I don't want to find something of value anymore. Yonder crystal seeks Pamita. Okay. You are again, my lovely reed. How may leave me alone, reader. I have no mood to talk to you at this time. She's concerned about something, but you cannot sense what, and she refuses to stay. I see little need to keep blathering about you, as once I did. I should not have let you in. Be gone. My services are yours, but this place is my Not a problem. Simply indicate who is to be my student for the time. It's gonna be Tammy. You asked Cassandra to miss one of her special trials from Misa. Oh, you mean the feisty harp? She may be taught some manners, I should think. I shall attempt to bring her down to size. Let's bring her forth. Soon Pamita arrives in the heat of the summons. You call for me, reader darling? Ah, it's that crystal. Then let's hash it out. I'm ready. I'm already ready. Alright. Pammy versus everybody. Listen well, Hub. You answer to me here. Ooh, a bossy one. Sure then. Go on and tell me more. Such the life of a student for a change. Come then, let us see what you can do. Left to our own devices. Save for your reader's vigilance, of course. Let's show her what she wants to see then, reader darling. Gulp. Woo! Ah, crap. I forgot I'm going forward with that. Come on. What? They touched me? Alley-oop. Goddamn. Come on. Yo, double? Almost. No! Come on. What? Oh. Come on. What? And it is done. There now. Is everybody happy? Happy as can be, my doubtless pretty harp. The good of you to ask. On top of that, your performance was sufficient. My congratulations. Bit of time. My, that Cassandra sure could use a massage or something. So angry, isn't she? Hey, what's that you have there? She has the plume. While flying, after dousing the adversary's pyre, Pamita may instantly return and deal +3. +3 though. Better though, innit? You all have your own. I wish to be remembered not for boastfulness, thus I refrain from detailing our exploits across the land, save to say that they were numerous, noted only through our combined strength of arms and wit did we withstand the salvaged land. Even savage even, such were the monstrous dangers that it posed. I came to see that all of the terrors which I heard at bedside in my youth were based entirely in fact. So great they were, they blotted out the sky. Such was the evil that we vanquished, the remnants of it yet shine under the stars, and in the end it was the stars which guided us toward our truest calling. The serpent titan Grandroth turned to brittle stone not long after his death. Of that you may be certain. What remains is a flat elevated basin that stands as closer to the heavens. Upon the fallen gangroofs high the stars themselves alight. And you shall know you stand on sacred ground. We set the metal sigils, lit the candle flames, and we blazoned in the rock-like forms like sigil of a passage to and from this land. And then the stars themselves, they did reply to us. They sang, shining bright, their voices loud and clear. We understood their cadence, and we knew how often to return. Okay, so do we now know? Do not know. I think I need to reduce the brightness on this a little bit. Oh shit, I messed it all up. Where is she, Baron? It's working. It's working, I think. Okay. Okay, not working anymore. Oh, here we go. And yeah, okay, great. Then brightness. Let's hit this. Ooh. 80. Okay. You end up spending part of the day with Hedwig, exploring the area surrounding your wagon. You'll learn this area used to be a swimming hole many years ago. This heat, I should go for a swim myself. Too bad about the waters. Enter a companion. So I don't need. Are you saying I don't need? I don't know. Third. Okay. Set up. Okay, with the brightness setting on this. This one has probably through settings. Oh no, here. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's a little bit better. I think my main one is still too bright now. If you'd believe that. Okay. Mentor. Oh, phase. Phase in need of mentoring for sure. Yeah, of course. Please tell me something I don't know. Understanding the aura. She gains the low. Gates crab this inspired me, and now I feel that I've grown somewhere closer to them, maybe? Fey jumps and power jumps farther than usual. Winning Fey slows nearby adversaries. My aura. My aura, my aura. What's up? One had been rather lost in thought. Oh, hey, my friend. Alright, so what's going to be? One's the direction of his cooking tent strewn over in the corner of the wagon. One of life's small comforts around here is we get to eat. Every day goes by that I'm not grateful for, but there's only so much to choose from. Whether here in Jomware Valley or anywhere around, I guess. Anyway, I was just having trouble trying to decide what to cook. Just had fiery caps again last night, and those never seem to sit that well with everyone. There's no more a globgill, not than anyone but Tizo's ever liked that stuff. I feel like we've been having gutter crabs every day for months, so I'm not too excited about it. Where you come in, and no consulting books and stars or anything, just you and me here and now. What am I making? You decide, because I can't. And it was a lot of serious stuff to think about these days, but so help me, no one's struggling to gain their freedom on an empty stomach. Ask her filet a slur and acquired taste, acquiring mostly through a prolonged and desperate stay within the downside. Silt porridge, a notorious dish that having its prefected to the upper limits of its capacity to not be terrible. Gutter crabs again, this inoffensive option is. He had the benefit of putting some lucky gutter crabs out of their misery. As for whatever he wants, it is seemingly difficult to choose from all the delectable meal options and downside.
This would be the funny option, though. Be careful that the flank enemies are backing him, but the attempt fails. No way, you're not getting out of this, my friend. It's said it every day the last 8 days. You do not want to have to ask Tariq again. You're picking now. Alright, required mostly to a prolonged desperate stay within downside. Porridge. We're gonna do porridge because it's the Matrix. You asked that Heather prepare another batch of his silk porridge for the group. He eyes you warily as you requested, searching you for any trace of iron. Alright, my friend, I would take you for the silk porridge type, but so be it. Guess even after all this time, we still have much to learn about each other. Now lend me a hand with this stuff, would you? Ay. The reality of cooking downside as a way of making him nostalgic. Life on the blood border wasn't that much easier than trying to get by down here. High-wing remnants could swoop in at any time. They were so good at picking the worst possible occasions for us. The time they showed up, I was nowhere to be found. I must have told you about that. He spoke to you of his past and an outrider once before. Well, either way, I don't think I ever told you much about Fikani. Oh, someone for whom Edwin cares deeply. They were separated and the comment about, oh, yeah. You mentioned. I was riding to the relay in Oda when she caught me out in the open. She could have had me, but we just stood there, you know? Never seen anything like her. And her voice, she says to me, you have to be more careful with your life. And I just say, I'm not the type to say much things, but it's all I can think of looking at her, so I just tell her it was worth the risk. Playa! Anyway, she spared my life, of course, and when we saw riders heading towards us, I looked at her, she took hold of me and just took off. I didn't want to leave her, and I didn't for a while. Soon after I came back, I went off in search of her again, this time though. The risk I took, a lot of people paid for it. The hubs attacked. No one was there to raise the alarm. A few days later, Hedvin the deserter was sentenced to exile. And now, he's about to cook some silk porridge. Thanks for your help, my friend. I can take it from here. See you shortly. Heads out after you sense he feels more at ease after having spoken with you. Alright. +2, huh? I guess we have to win 3 rights to get the liberation thing. Oh, there's several bottles of multicolored liquids of some sorts. Sun serum, star serum, and moon serum. Yeah, they taste pretty good, I guess, but besides they can give just a little lift if you need. 31. Maybe I should start. For artifacts. Right taste. Slow down like that. It was it's still 3. Damn it. Oh, this is 4. From +3 to +3. Okay. 30% to 33. Alright, there you go. Thanks, mate. Commence it. Commence the right.
Ashtaje Ligaratus.
Ashtaje. Reader, I suppose you might remember our first meeting with that manly, thinner Stoff. You're mortified, of course, if you forgot. I would say that it's an embarrassment to my kind, but unfortunately I've known many others like him. Discontented people, I suppose. Anyway, when last we saw him, you might recall that I avoided him. You're not good at coincidence or anything, but He knows enough people in high places that he could be harmful to our plan, should he know of my involvement, and so...
Wolfred dons his ritual mask.
I shall have to be discreet here, as I am with the Nightwings once again. I can no longer hide from him outright. Perhaps, though, she'll take me for a common sap. Anyhow, it seems to me we have a right to conduct.
Oh, can we get him in the thing? Something else catches your notice in the sky. This time, strange new stars shimmering about the ones you recognize. The greater titans have returned. Some of them in the Maryland spirit, not in form, but those dark stars are a portentous sign. They might light your way. Beware the path they illuminate, reader. Omens in the night sky, each representing one of the down signs mythical monstrosities.
Behold, the Titan stars.
Oh my god. Intriga the Widow. At the start of this raid, your Pyre shall automatically suffer damage 30%. Call upon Titans to rank up fast. Interact activates Titan started effect. Okay. It is just +8 hope, make them return sooner after banishment. Or your adversary should be more cunning and much quicker to react.
Endriga the Widow.
Okay. -30 fire. Fuck.
Ugh.
The Titan stars. Burning remnants of monstrosities felled by the scribes themselves. Dare you to stand against them in their fury? Dark is the knowledge that you seek there, reader. Best focus on your adversaries, keen as they are to confront you once again. Put out their fire first, and show them the glory of
I'm
the
trying.
Nightwings. Now then, make ready for the right.
Hello, some of a loop
My, what have we here? The Nightwings.
You got us thus.
Peter, let us indulge him for the time. Perhaps he should reveal something we can use to provide a disincentive for meddling. Let him keep on talking. I shall attempt to remain hidden. And my, the colors of the raiments, I mean, they are rather gaudy in this light, I have to say. Though I mean no offense in this, of course. So do you suppose the rite is going to commence soon? As much as I enjoy our chats like this, I do have to get going. But you must know why. I'm expecting an important message from the other side, no less. Come down, I hear something is brewing out there. Some sort of unrest. So yes, it's a very important message sent all this way by one of those imp couriers, and I must say, those little things, their service is certainly not cheap. Though I'm sure that I could get you a good deal on their services. Wish perhaps to contact a loved one back home. All I ask, of course, is to stand aside and let the chastity betrayal as well report. For I've date with the destiny not long from now upon the fall of Solium. Well, might even give it to you, unwilling. He continues stalking. And finally it starts. Oh, look at this wonderful assembly of exiles. You know, I heard the most preposterous rumor about you that you're harboring an especially notorious criminal. But I could not imagine such outlandish tales could possibly be true. Anyhow, I so would like to meet everyone here. Hello, good Nightwings. I am Manly Tinderstaff, and truly it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Manly has introduced. Intruded on your privacies, you said to choosing your triumvirate. Could not be less welcome. He seems to be searching for someone in your ranks. Manly seems very interested in your triumvirate. Ask him to leave politely. One of the back of the meeting. Ask him to leave politely. Suggest to Manly that perhaps you have to check on his own triumvirate in the key moments prior to the rite.
Why, yes, of course. I was just taking the opportunity to meet all your salutations, for I so enjoy getting to meet my fellow exiles face to face like this. Yes, yes, there may be rules against this type of thing, but who's counting, am I right? I'm sure the scribes wouldn't mind if they were here. Ta-da! Anyway, now that you mentioned I ought to go check on my wonderful colleagues. See you shortly and good luck. Ta-da!
Now let us begin. Headwind.
Lords.
Rookie. Faye,
Tarastia?
it is done.
Mainly, you realize these kind of people who are kind to me. Yeah.
I'm afraid to
Are you quite ready, old Nightwings? I doubt you are. You have a trick. Just watch.
Commence. Glorious.
Glorious.
The Nightwings are the first to strike.
Glorious.
Manly's out of luck for now.
Ah. Woo!
Nice. Good job. Ah! Come on.
There it is. Unfortunate for the chastity.
Yes.
Headwind plunged into their fire. They did it.
Job, Faye.
Very charming.
Oh. From burning flame to ash. The Nightwings seem to be falling behind.
Shut up. Shit. Use that.
Oh!
Glory to the scribes.
Stop.
The chastity banished to the last. The orb engulfed in fire. Zap.
Oh!
The orb is loose.
Come on.
And it is done.
No. Thought I had one more.
Chastity prevailed. A perfectly agreeable performance overall. Thus end this night's proceedings.
Sputting off like that, Manly, and you shall reveal all we need to know. You harbor such a fear within your heart there, don't you? Coming from the aristocracy and now in exile? What would they think of you if you don't get out? Or even if you do? There, I see now. What? My head, who? Oh, I believe there must be some mistake. I have to go. Ta-da!
Novertas.
And there he goes. I lifted certain burdens from him for the time. A bit of mercy for his sake. For my people's
Celia
sake.
Tenandas.
Well, it should ensure he has no lasting memory about encounter here or running into me. So let's be off before he catches up with us again.
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
God damn it. No one leveled up.
Until the next rite.
God damn. Game keeps going. Are we gonna like actually have a revolution as well? Or? Back of the wagon after being defeated by the chastity and let's raid, you're about to join the others discussing.
Memsaro Disney.
I trust you did what you deemed necessary there, my boy. I thought I'd admit I would have liked to see a different outcome. Now I'm afraid I need a bit of time from you. There's something you should see. Please join me outside. Ain't like that, man. Look forth, the golden star reveals itself to us once more. Indeed, somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. Oh, so it was like 2 and a bit. I'm gonna need another like 3 hours to finish this, I think. I think that's how it works. At least. The rights of calling your together to fall somewhere. One man you may free.
Maroshta.
As we discussed, the second rights are beginning to attend more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not well welcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including chastity. We'll oppose next. We'll be able to make Lanagania. Alright. That's gonna be at dawn. Yo. Okay. Boom. Is this okay? Yeah, it's alright, right? There you go. We did it. We did it. Yeah, I don't think I like how the screen is the green stuff. The transparency is going everywhere. I think I'm just gonna put it on normal camera. Next time, we'll see. Oh man, I think it's the game kind of like, alright, it's kind of done, and now it's coming back up again, story-wise. Kind of like Expedition 33. We're like at that 94% mark. And I'm like, man, I want to finish this game, but at the same time, I don't want to finish this game. I'm kind of forcing myself to play it, even though I enjoy it. I don't know what's wrong with him. Maybe I'm a little bit like Faye. Yeah. That's it though. We done, chat. We done. Thank you much for hanging out. Tomorrow we might do an early stream while Europe still sleeps. I have a day off and I have things to do in the evening, so well, where the stars shine bright, that is when we shall go. Thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow. And then, boom. There you go. That's the one. Bye, chat.